I was watching a short little video about a gentleman that was reprimanding one child for bullying another child. And I thought about this idea of bullying, pressuring someone else, putting them down, causing them or trying to put upon them negativity or fear. And, oftentimes we think about bullying, we might initially get a picture of elementary school, junior high, middle school, or maybe even high school. But you know what? This idea of bullying, it actually really does go into adulthood. And I have to say that this still takes place with even older adults, And one of the most significant challenges that we come across, myself, my clients, and even, you've probably experienced this too, when you made adjustments with your health, things that were to improve the function of your body. There was a number of different phrases or concepts that are out there that are placed upon individuals trying to get them to conform into a particular image. And unfortunately, it'll be the people around us trying to offer us the cake, trying to tell us, take it easy or take a day off. And what I've found is that it's because those individuals don't want to change. They don't want to do the thing, or they intimidated to do the thing. And this is not, negative talk or bashing anyone else, but it's an identification of something that takes place so that you can consider it and be prepared. And this is one of the things that I, discuss with my clients, especially around the beginning. And of course, later on, is that oftentimes a person will be excited, they're coming in. They might say it's one thing, but really there's a number of different things that are motivating them. And as they go along, they start to reveal what their actual motives are. It starts to reveal the true heart and relationships that they have. I have individuals that, their friends are the ones that sabotage their goals. They're throwing guilt on a person. Like when you're trying to manipulate someone or get them to squeeze into a mold or image or stay in a place where you feel comfortable operating, that isn't love. That's not friendship. And this doesn't stop when it comes to the senior community. I see it all the time. Just this idea that this is the way it's supposed to be done, or that the person that's looking to be healthy, that they're doing too much. Yeah, it probably is different from what many people are doing around you, but that's not because it's the wrong thing to do. That's not because it's the wrong thing to do. And so I just want to bring this to your attention. You might have experienced this, and let me know, down in the comments. Like, have you experienced this type of pressure from family members, from people who consider or say that they're your friends? Telling you that, you're doing too much, or you're already skinny, why are you losing weight, or why are you exercising, or that's not for your age group, or, like, what do you expect? That's how it's going to be, girl. It's not going to change anything. All of these things to discourage you because they don't want to change. And I want to encourage you to continue to change. God can bring you people into your house, into your life, to replace those people that were there before. Yes, even family members. Individuals that don't want to walk in accordance with what is actually the best thing for you to do. Go ahead and do it. And let me tell you, what I've experienced with my clients is that oftentimes when they continue to do the thing that they receive pushback for initially, that the people around them, if they really do love them, they end up coming back around and saying, help me with this, or, I want to start doing this. And they become a reference point. So stick with it, because if you're stepping forward to be healthy, there is definitely somebody else in your group, in your family, that needs to get healthy. I can guarantee that. And so if you stick with it, then you give another person a picture of what it looks like to walk that out. And in turn, encouraging them, giving them confidence to then be healthy. And then guess what? A healthier you is going to be able to love them better. A healthier you is going to be able to show up for them when they need it. If you're just as sick as they are, who's going to go visit them in the hospital or give them a ride? Hopefully that's not the case, but who's going to be there for the ones that you love if you're already sick? And if you know that you're doing the right thing, which you're exercising because you're having pain and you need the benefits of your body being able to move when you tell it to. That's what we all should have. If you're experiencing issues with digestion, you're not sleeping at night, and now you're doing some things to help cultivate or help to train your body to do those functions once again, that's healthy. If you're saying, you know what, every time I drink, I don't sleep good, I feel like crap the next day, then don't feel bad over saying, I don't have a desire to drink or smoke or whatever it is, or eat cake. I don't have a desire. I hate the way that I feel afterwards. And understand that you don't owe anybody an explanation on that. Be cordial. You show up still, be there. Allow your true self to shine forth, but don't be pressured, because at the end, there's going to be a benefit. You're doing the right thing you're doing the right thing if you're changing habits in order to help your body function better, your brain function better, and there's no shame in that. And so I just wanted to bring that to you today. If you're experiencing that, continue to move forward. Don't stop. Continue to learn and adapt your program. Remember, do it for health, not for aesthetics. You're not trying to look like this person or that. No, you're not trying to run away from aging. No, you're continuing to live. You're increasing with age, but you're doing the things so that you can actually use your body as you age. So you can still express yourself and do the things that you need and love to do in life. Okay, so you all, if that's you, be encouraged. Continue to move forward in your health. And if you're on the flip side of that, because some of you are guilty, some of you are haters and bullies, put it into it. Stop it now. And just to self-assess and understand that God will give you the power and the ability to be able to make those changes towards your health. Remember, one of the things I want to remind you of is that God will give you new desires. So you're not struggling to not eat the cheesecake. You have no desire for it. So you pass right by it and you push it away like, that's so gross. Please get that away from me. And I can testify, I never thought that I would have ever not wanted anything sweet or desired anything sweet. And it just completely, I'm telling you, bleh. Someone had a cake at a gathering for someone's birthday the other day, and I looked at it like, my goodness, it's just not tempting at all, this junk food. And when your body starts to adapt to eat real food, it will be so sensitive to all of the junk food, and your body will be like, get that the heck out of me. So continue on your health journey, you all. And for all you bullies, stop and go on and get started and take steps toward your health, because you're going to be able to benefit and your loved ones from doing so. I hope that was helpful, you all. I'll talk to you soon. You have a good day.